I started to have short-term memory loss. Just simple things I was forgetting. Now, 5 years ago, when I started to notice symptoms of forgetfulness, fatigue, body aches and pains, and a certain memory loss, short-term memory loss, I also noticed that my golf game was being affected by this. Golf is physical chess. You don't just have to have a certain physical prowess, you also have to think and plan and then execute. I found I was not able to do that as I was before, and I was bothered by it. When I first noticed the fatigue and the other symptoms I mentioned, I went to see other internal medicine doctors, and most of them said there's nothing wrong. You just have to deal with getting a little older and just adjust to it, lose a little weight, and you'll be fine. And I wasn't satisfied with that. It wasn't working. I would say it took no more than 5 minutes for everything to take place. The procedure actually was a lot easier than I thought it would be. Believe it or not, the golf game improved because the aches and pains went away. The memory loss, ability to focus and concentrate, the ability to plan my shots, all of that came back into focus. It went to almost a week, sometimes 4 or 5 days, before I started to notice the change. And it was very easily noticeable and very obvious and very pleasant. What impressed me was that Dr. Sun wanted to have all of the data prior to meeting me. So I had all of the lab work completed, and she had actually read the results. After the examination, she went over all of the results with me, and it was like being in a college class that you enjoyed being in, because it wasn't a lecture, it was a discussion. She explained all of the medical issues in layman's terms, very easy to understand. And then she laid out a course of action, and I was impressed with that. Yes, I highly recommend Dr. Sun, because I think you'll not only enjoy the experience, but physically, mentally, emotionally, you'll benefit.